Alrighty guys, here we go. So, this is my automatic sugarcane farm that I posted pictures of earlier. It started off as these three little small pods here, and is now this monster of a thing. So, very simple design. It starts off as a pod. I have one built over here. I tried making another video, but the quality sucked, so I found a new program. So I'll just run you guys through what it looks like, and if I decide to build another one, I'll do it. Okay, so basically what it is we've got 8 pistons here on each side, which gives you a possible 8 rows of sugarcane. And mine are restricted to a max of 3. I know sugarcane can grow to 4, but I like to keep it at 3, because that way I know it'll grow that high at least. And what happens is, when the switch is triggered, the pistons push out the second block, causing the second block and the third block to fall, and pushes it into the water, and the current brings it all the way down under here, underground, into this little collection system, and it all drains out down the bottom of this tunnel, manhole thing. So, how mine here works is it starts basically it really starts up here, technically. So I hit the switch, the redstone is triggered, activates the pistons, sugarcane falls in the water, comes all the way down here, down, drops down a chute here, lands in the water here, comes all the way down here. Anyways, so using your redstone repeaters is really important to keep the circuit alive. Back here is really simple here, it's just an X crossing over so I can get the redstone from level 1 to level 2. Note that I did screw up here. I put 6 pistons instead of 7. Initially, the first one is 8 pistons, and everything after that is 7, because the water stream has to drop over the block in here and attach to the next source block. So I'm going to show you guys how this works, and then I'll show you guys how to make one. So, I'll pull the switch here. That was really quick. So there, it triggers all the pistons, and a lot of the sugarcane should fall down into the water, and you'll see there it is. It's coming down here, drop it in the water. Some of it will get stuck, but doesn't really matter. If you do this enough, you'll get a big enough amount anyways. I mean, I racked in almost a full 2 or 3 stacks, just as it is right now. So we'll go down here into the containment area. So, there you go. It all drains out down here. Your currents are important too. You gotta figure out how to do that. I don't want to explain it. Just a pain in the ass. Alright, so I'm gonna close this off. Let it come in. Then we'll go over here. We'll show you guys how to make one yourself. So this design, from what it looks like, is just a block shorter. I might have done something wrong with the design. Yeah, it's just a block shorter. Doesn't really matter. Same concept, same general idea. So, alright, so what you're going to need is, I use stone bricks, you need sand, you need pistons, a bucket of water, redstone, sugarcane obviously, I use glass, and redstone repeaters. So you start off by digging a 3 by 8 foot trench, or 8 block rather, 1, 2, so 3 by 8 like this. The reason it's 8 is because the water from one source block will only flow the maximum of 8 blocks before stopping. So you put your sand down like this. Alright. Then you want to build a barrier around it. Like this. Here, it goes all the way around. So we'll do that. Alright, so your second thing that you want to do, third thing you want to do is your pistons have to be facing the inside like this. Just like that. Okay, and then to contain it all, build up again. Fuck. Okay, this part's always boring when I do this. So you just build it up. Now, if you guys notice, I have a T shape here. Alright, what's important about this is that you take this bottom block, and if you were to build another pod like this, but without digging down, so you could start it up on the top of the ground, and your source block would run from here and connect here, give you one steady, even stream to go. I just use a T shape like that because it's simple. You can see all the way through it. Yeah, so it's just an easy thing to do. With the video capture program in Minecraft is lagging a little bit. But whatever. I just keep looking back at this. Right. Like this. So then you can put your water in right now. Right like this. Right. And you plant your sugar cane. You want to make sure that you have at least 3 blocks of room above this, above your base sugar. Fuck the rain. Above your bottom sugar cane there. So just to make it look nice, I do it like this. Holy fuck. And the wiring for it is really easy. The most can't talk. The most complicated part is building it up, attaching another pod to it, because you have to raise it up a level, and then the next pod doesn't look like the second pod. Yeah. Sorry, my parents are talking to me. And then the second pod doesn't look like the first pod because it's got an extra layer on the bottom, but that doesn't matter. Once you build your second pod, then you just raise everything up a block. So this is the last blocks we place here. Now for the wiring. Wiring is simple. Build out 2 blocks like that. Come out 2 blocks. And I like to make my redstone meet in the middle, just because it looks nicer like that. And you build it up like this. Then you take your repeater, place your repeater here, and then run your redstone to the back to your last piston there. Same thing on the other side. Run it all the way to the back. And there you go. I always forget you need a switch, lever. So pull the switch, knocks it off. There you have it. I'll stack up the sugar cane just to show you guys how it works. And here you go, flip the switch. You can usually shake it off like that. Something went wrong here. Oh, I didn't run my redstone back far enough. Whoops. No big deal. There you go. So it all comes down here. And you just pick it up. And that's my basic automatic sugarcane farm. Back to the big one over here. This is a cocoa farm for when cocoa actually grew on the trees. But as far as I know, they don't do that anymore. You pull the switch, same thing. Water comes down, knocks it off, and then voila. So, pull the switch. All that sugar cane. I plan to do this part here to these two sections here eventually. I have other things to do. But it's a quick way to get sugar cane. It takes about 5 minutes for the sugar cane to grow up to 3 high. So I mean, rather easy. You get a lot of cane with it, so it's all good. So that's my design, guys. If you guys want me to tell you guys anything more about it, just message me. And that's about it.